What's up? How you doing, Connor Rush, and everyone else is out there? How you guys doing today? Hey, we're gonna get started right here, right away. I was 2 for 3 yesterday in my picks. I still have not gotten perfect yet. All right, who screwed me up yesterday? I don't know. Whoever screwed me up. I know that the Lakers won yesterday, so I picked that one. Oh, I thought that the Blazers were gonna win, but Big Jokic took care of that for me. They did come back in the end, and I appreciate Dame trying his hardest for me. And then the last game, I picked that one as well. But tonight, let me know your picks. My picks are the Atlanta Hawks, the Nets, and the Clippers. Let me know your picks right now in the comment section below, and we'll see who gets it. Who got right yesterday? Did anyone get perfect yesterday? I don't know why I can't get perfect. There's only like 3 games, so that means that we have like a 16% chance of getting perfect, but I did not. 2 for 3 also. Man. It's tough. Well, you went against the Lakers, right? See, stop being a hater. There you go. All right. I did like the one thing from the Lakers game. All right. Andre Drummond sucks. I mean, he doesn't like suck, but he sucks. He's worse than JaVale McGee by far. He can't catch the ball. LeBron keeps giving him chances. It's crazy. And he can't make like layups most of the time. It's like ridiculous, but he still gets a chance because he's such a big body. But one thing he did do that was great. It was great is when LeBron was posting up. What's his name? Oh crap! What is his name? Oh man, the 3-man for the Jazz, the bigger guy. Anyways, he's posting him up and he's like pushing on him. They're like toying around, and you see Drummond in the background posting up while he's out of bounds on the bench, just to like play like a fun joke or something like that. And then the Lakers started doing that, and they started having ridiculous amounts of fun. Which, I mean, they were kind of mocking the other team, but to have that kind of fun is a great thing to do on the court, especially at that level and those stakes. They were just like loosey-goosey, just like really having a great time. But because of that, it got very chippy, and the Suns went after them, right? The Suns came storming back after the Lakers missed a couple of dunks. But I don't know. It was a fun game, and I thought that it was cool that the Lakers were having fun. I won't be surprised if I get all of them wrong. Knicks, Nets, and Mavs. Knicks, Nets, and Clippers. I think that the Clippers are going to win because they have to, man. They got Kawhi. He's going to win at least one game. And then the Knicks, that's a good call. I'm picking the Hawks just for the heck of it. The Nets is what everyone's going for. So we all have different picks. Let us know your picks, Ren Marchetti. What's up, Finn Kaufman? All right, and speaking of being just like fun during the games, that's why I brought it up. We have the quote of the day. The quote of the day is to play the game with a smile. All right, play the game with a smile. I'm not saying to like just be cheesing the whole game. I'm saying to have some fun with it. All right, especially if you're getting your butt kicked. Act like you love it. All right, and it does 3 things. All right, 3 things. For your opponent, it disarms them. All right, they'll be like, why is he smiling? All right, like, does he know something that I don't know? He doesn't look uncomfortable. He looks like he's having fun. What am I doing wrong, basically, right? And then for your coach, he'll trust you more. All right, he'll be like, you know what? Like, he's not perturbed. He's not freaking out. Yeah, you got a foul called against you, but if you start freaking out, he knows you're gonna foul again. All right. If you like miss 2 shots in a row, and you're like that, oh yeah, you got to come out. He doesn't trust you at all. All right. But if you like miss 2 in a row, and you're like, let's go, here we go. He's gonna be like, oh, okay, let's give him another chance. All right. So smile, and then the third thing is it does for your teammates. It relaxes them. It cools them down, calms them down. It makes them trust you as well, all right? Because they know that it's like no big deal. Like, we got this, okay? That because our leader is taking care of business. Our leader is cool and relaxed, so am I, all right? So understand that it does those 3 things. It disarms the defense. It gets your coach to trust you more, and it eases up the tension of your team, all right? So play the game with a smile. All right, next thing, we got elementary. We got number scissors shots, pick and roll slip, 2-ball dribbles, under the chair dribbles, curl jumper series, one-on-one high posts. All right, for one-on-one high posts, It's a flash. We spin the ball out, and there's a person behind us on the block. We sprint out as they come after us. We catch it, and then we do our mid post series. Basically, you're allowed to do whatever you want, but it's probably the mid post series. So you want to step at them, keep them off you, so you can shoot your shot, rip through with the spin, or rip through with the fake spin, and you can do anything that you want from that position. All right, and then it's one dribble max. So you got to take care of business in a efficient fashion, and you practice this because if you can flash the middle during games, we broke it down last week, where you're in a zone and you can flash the middle, or you're in a press break and you can flash the middle. The middle of the defense is the key to breaking it. Because basically you have every option in the whole world, and they have to guard you with like multiple people because you're right in the middle of the court, right? It's not the people like underneath sole responsibility to guard you. It's not the people outside. It's like both their responsibilities. So someone's going to be open because of that. And if it's not, then it's just you one-on-one on an island, and then you take them to town. All right. So that's why we do the one-on-one flash. All right. Curl jumper series. That's coming off the from the block to the elbow, just spinning the ball out, sprinting with the curl. Stepping in 1-2 with the inside foot, stepping first, already turned, having your hands ready before you catch the ball so you can catch. Your second foot steps, and then you pop up for that shot. Second one is pump fake that, and then dribble away from the middle with a long step and a longer dribble to pull up just as fast. And then the third one is the same exact thing, but instead of just dribbling straight, you dribble straight, and then you do a step back. Those three moves on both sides, taking care of your footwork, okay? And it's practicing your footwork, and you want to go as fast as you possibly can, all right? And make sure that your pump fake is at the same time as your back foot stepping. All right. Last two are two ball dribbles. That's just dribbling regular, alternate, side to side, in and out. On the side, alternate side, juggle or figure eight, or you can add as many more as you want. But again, you do it hard, you do it fast, you do it low. And we got numbered scissors shots. That's where the coach is calling out a number while you're going scissors, and if he calls out your number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, then you shoot the shot. Then you go back in line. There's 5 people at a time, so you have to watch from different angles, and it kind of improves your ball handling and gets your dribble to shot faster and faster and faster. To show you one, here's a bunch of pick and roll slips for you guys. For pick and roll slip, you're gonna go do an on-ball screen, and if our guy shows too early or isn't paying attention, we can just sprint right to the basket. Now, the two hard parts about this are 3 hard parts, I guess. One, noticing it from both angles, okay? Noticing it as a ball picker, as the guy picking the on-ball guy, noticing that your man is hedging. All right, that's hard to do because you're looking at the screen. How are you going to notice him, right? 2 is the ball handler noticing it as well, because if you go and he's not prepared, he's going to either not pass it to you when you want it because you went too soon, or the guy wasn't hedging and he steals the ball, or the guy on the weak side is now too far over, so now he'll steal the ball. And then the ball handler needs to have the ball down low in his correct hand, always ready to pass. All right. And then the third thing that is hard is catching the ball off of a screen, and then you turn and you sprint and catching it sideways and then scoring. That's hard, right? And I've already talked about the point guard making the actual pass. That's also hard. So all these things create something that should be a very simple play, and they make it very, very hard. All right, so let's watch a few of them. The first one is actually from my alma mater, all right, which means my college, and it is, which one is it? I think it's this one right here. It's right here. All right,
two matchups.
We're on defense, so we get robbed right there. Right there, boom, slip,
Nixon
and
goes
score.
to the bucket and jams it home.
Right there by the Cougars. You can't.
All right, for this one again, screen, slip, gone. All right, and again, it's just noticing. That guy wasn't even dribbling on that. As a defender, don't show too early. Here it goes again. Screen, slip, got him. And again, where was that weak side guy? Watch it again. He's gonna just go. Jeez. All right, and this is only something that you can really do against. Oh wait, it's not even showing anything. My bad. I am so stupid. My bad, guys. I forgot to set this. You've been watching nothing this whole time. Rewind it. Sorry about that. All right. All right, so there goes the screen and slip. And here goes another one, not even dribbling. You can't see the video. Now you can see it. My bad, guys. All right, here we go. Gone. And again, this is just communication between the ball handler and the person there. And it's seriously, it's such a simple play, but when I have you guys practice it, everyone's missing the layup, everyone's missing the pass. All right, so let's figure this out. All right, it should be a simple play. If he shows early, you just go. All right, and then you score. He thought it was on purpose. Yeah, when you're gonna do a pick and roll slip, you're basically blind, okay? And that's why I showed you guys nothing at first. See, I'm deep like that, obviously. All right. Anyways, let's get beyond this. Homework. I think we had no post yesterday. Maybe, yeah. Looks like none. I don't think. Yeah. So, there goes May 27th. So we got a couple. May 28th. What is today? Maybe there were a few by Connor Rush, just out of order. Okay, so Connor posted a few. Great job with that. And then that's about it. So someone posts. As long as someone posts, I'm good. I'm good. All right. Next up, speaking of homework, the Minnesota Timberwolves, they had homework too. All right, and their homework was to go to a Lakers game. All right, and they assigned it to one of their top players, D'Angelo Russell, and he went to a Lakers game to see the playoffs. And what that reminds me of is us. All right, you did post, Ben. I see it. All right, so when we go on road trips, and I would suggest that you guys do this too. At first, I was opposed to it because I was like, I didn't do that. Screw the other teams, right? But nah, man, you gotta, because we went to Vegas, I believe, or something like that, and we, or maybe it was Memorial Day in like Reno or Tahoe or something, and we had a chance to play Monday night or something, right? It was like one of the last games because we had won a game. And everybody was like, nah, we can't do it because we already got our tickets. And I was like, what? It was like, wait, what did you do? And they're like, we got our tickets for noon to leave because we thought that we were gonna lose. All right, and if you have a loser's mentality like that, one, that's a bad thing. All right, but two, you have to experience the finals. All right, so for me, I'm thinking this way: if we go to like, let's say Orlando or whatever, you don't get your ticket back until Sunday night because we're playing in that championship game Sunday at 5 p.m. We're playing in it, and if we're not playing in it, we're gonna watch it. All right, because we were planning to play in it, so no one's leaving beforehand. All right, and we have to get that in our minds, and then once you're there, we're also gonna experience what it's like to be there. All right, we're gonna experience what it's like, the atmosphere of it, and we're gonna be like, wanting to have experienced it. So we're gonna make ourselves like really, really jealous. So we're gonna go back home. We're gonna work. We're also gonna get to see like the best players there too. All right. And there was one championship game that we went to in Vegas, and most of our guys went, and we saw Shaq. So we got to hang out with Shaq for a second. They took pictures with him and everything. So I like what D'Angelo Russell's doing here. I mean, I'm sure he's not like a fan, but like he went to the other game to experience it, and he got that experience it. So hopefully they will want it more. And I look for big things from Minnesota if they keep doing this. If they're gonna send all their players to different various games, they're taking it seriously, all right? And I like that a lot. So, anyways, commercial time. right, and that is our mission statement right there. All right, our mission statement is basically what we're all about, and that's what we're all about. All right, we work so hard that even if we lose, we can't lose. Basically, all right, we will still win. Next up, got our middle school stuff. And Connor brought he purchased a book. All right, we will get you your book tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. for the workout. All right, I got a nice like 50 All-Stars bag. I don't know if you've seen the bags yet, but yeah, it has like our logo on it. I'm hyped on the consumerism end of things. All right, so we will get you your book. It doesn't officially start till September or like the end of August. All right, but you can start on some stuff early or whatever you want. All right. Anyways, we got. What is the first one? I can never see that. Read it off here. There we go. Hold your follow through. Or do push-ups. We talked about that one before. 1 minute shots, 8 of 14 on run, diagonal pro hop, direct Euro step, pick and roll, drive to shot, and hurdle reverse layup. All right. And for this one, I'll just show you the best Euro steps of the year. Let's look through it. A Euro step, man, you have to sell it. You're going one direction. You're going as fast as you can. You're going right toward the defense. So make him take a charge, and then you go away from him. All right. So if you're going straight, you want to just go straight and then go right, and then you go left. All right. But you do the opposite way. You're going straight and then you go left and then you go right. So it's actually two fakes. All right. Ben Simmons' awkward self. All right, again, all the Euro steps for you. Boom, boom. And dunk it if you can. All right, Kyrie's on a different level. Who's that? Anthony Davis with the Pelicans. 1-2, nice job. All right, again, you have to sell it with the ball in your hands hard. Sell it the same time as your legs. Again, everything in sync as you do it. Antetokounmpo, Wiggins on the other team too. This is an old video. Drew on another team as well. That was the indirect Euro right there. I don't know what that is. That's just a layup. 1-2. There you go with the Euro. All right. Again, you have to sell it, hit it hard, and then score it. All right. So let me see what you guys can do. Is the best at that? I think James Harden's still the best at that. He's amazing. Let me see. All right, we got story time. Some people like easy puzzles, while many others prefer difficult puzzles. Some people have the necessity to learn through adversity, and this brings joy to their lives. Hopefully, life has blessed you with that inclination, but you should at least pretend it has if it has not. If struggling truly brings you joy, you always have the advantage. So if struggling truly brings you joy, you always have the advantage, okay? If you're some kind of freak, oops.
This is a reminder. Trivia time.
Trivia time. We will get right back to that in a second. Let's just jump to trivia time. Now let's finish that talk real quick. We'll get trivia right after this. All right. But as for the puzzles, again, it's not literal puzzles, but like the hard things in your life. If you love going through hard stuff and you like love surviving it, and like the reason I love it is because people think that I'm more of a badass, basically. If I go through something tough, and I like to challenge myself. I don't really like it when things are too easy. My mom used to play this game called Candy Crush, and I like games on my phone, so she was playing it all the time. So I downloaded it, and I was like, oh, let me check this game out. And I started playing for like 5 minutes, and I was like, wait a minute. You can't lose at this game. And she's like, yeah, I know. That's why I like it. I was like, what? No. The fact that I can't lose makes it not a game. And I deleted it on point. It was dumb. All right. But like, if you happen to love it, you're a special human being. And I mean, you're good to go. All right. Was going to mention also no. Let's get to the trivia. All right, for trivia's time, we had the Derrick Rose video. All right, twist the sides. What is that? How to solve the Rubik's Cube. Yeah, you can solve the Rubik's Cube by going to Google. are like whatever. You just print out the directions, and then it tells you how to solve each side, basically. Yeah, it's cool. You solve one side, then you solve the middle of the sides, then you solve the rest of the sides, and then you solve the bottom last. Oh shoot, I never thought of that. All right, anyways, for the trivia, we had Derrick Rose video. Man, when he scored 50 freaking points. Wait, first of all, when he was a rookie and he was in the playoffs and he scored like the most points ever as a rookie, that was really special because I loved the interview afterwards. He was just so humble and stuff like that. He's just saying yes, ma'am, like it's like such like a great young kid. And then he got MVP at a young age. It was just amazing. And then all of a sudden, injury after injury after injury, and you knew where it was headed. We've seen this so many times, and so many players would just give up, and he just didn't. And he came back. Like so many times he came back. It was like tearful to watch him come back over and over and over again. And he kept getting hurt. Then after one time, he just stopped getting hurt, dude. And then he scored 50 points for the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Utah Jazz, and it was like unbelievable. He gave like a speech after the game. It was like crazy. And then now we know he's like in the playoffs with the Knicks, and he's just like one of their best players. It's like it's insane. I love it. That video was very, very heartfelt, and that's about it. But the trivia question is a random one. It's a very, very, very random one. All right, there's a Tupac poem being spoken about in the middle of the video. And it's about a rose, and I just want to know, it was called The Rose That Grew From What? Where did the rose from that poem grow from? All right, it's a very, very random, very, very random question, but there you go. The rose that grew from what? It's a Tupac poem. That is the question of the day. Finn Kaufman's already won, but it's all right. You guys can try to catch up a little bit. He's already won for the month, but you might as well win right now. Let me know. The rose that grew from what is the Tupac poem? If you have to Google it, go ahead and Google it. But it's a great poem, and it's basically like what he considers his life. All right, and called his mom his mom, dad, best friend, everything like that. He says family's really close. He's had his troubles too in the courtroom and stuff like that. You know, some crazy stuff, but whatever. Sidewalk, that's close. That's really, really close. The rose that grew from what? Again, you can Google it if you want. I don't care. All right. And while you do concrete is the answer. That is the answer. And we'll give Connor Rush with his 7th point of the month. Great job with that. The rose that grew from concrete. I wanted to show you guys the chair dribbles as well. Sorry about that. I missed this one. Here's the chair dribbles. This is very, 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 very basic. All right, make sure that you're in a good position and that you're just using your wrist to dribble and the ball's low, so people can't steal the ball from you. All right, and if you can't do this, this is as basic as it gets. Learn how to do it. All right, keep the ball low and be able to handle the ball right in front of someone. All right, so that they can't steal the ball from you. All right, so if you can't do this, you basically can't dribble in a game. All right, and you don't have to always dribble this slow, but when someone's on you, yes. And if they go down there to try to take it, they're in a bad position, and you go right around them. And if they don't go down there, then you just dribble right in front of them. All right. Anyway, that's that one. All right. Now where am I? All right. So next up, we got high school workouts. For high school workouts, we have over-the-head board passes, drive left, drive right, pass high, pass low, on-ball defense, ball jump and face cut, Kobe post, and the double bounce series. Let's look at the double bounce series real quick from Lana. Lana, can you help us out, please? All right, here's the first one. Spin to the middle, pump fake, rip through, then spin to the middle, shot, bounce, bounce, spin to the middle, pump fake, shot. Oh man, that was a short one. But yeah, the last one is pump fake, and then fake the layup, and then spin back for another shot. All right, and she was doing all that at 6 a.m. That's why it was so dark. And that reminds me of our boot camps that we're gonna have here. I don't even know if we're gonna have people for the boot camp, but I'm setting it up hopefully with Jefferson Ascent Academy. And for my boot camps, I'm gonna have several groups. Okay, it'll be 12 different groups. Bro, my phone just shut off. You missed the trivia question. You would have won. All right. Well, for the boot camps, it's going to be at 6 in the morning before school, and we'll have all the things that everyone bought me. Actually, we're gonna have some weight stuff. We're gonna have a treadmill. We're gonna have a shooting machine, hopefully, or at least like a shot group, right? And we're gonna have what else is there? Like a squat machine, whatever. But we're gonna do everything in a circuit. All right. And we're going to do everything in a circuit where it's going to be a minute on and 20 seconds off, or whatever it may be. And it's going to keep you in shape throughout the entire year. All right, so our boot camps are going to be geared toward conditioning and basketball, and it's going to be every morning, and it's going to be just like the same rote thing. And hopefully we can build it up. And as far as price, instead of paying like $50 each time or whatever it used to be, now it's just $500 for the entire year, and only for the elite team players. So we're not going to allow certain people to be in it. So you kind of want to be on the elite team to get in there. And you also get, for the $500, free boot camps, but also free private sessions. All right. So you get both of those things for $500 for the entire year. Because I figure if we have 10 people pay for that privilege, that will cover all the gym time that we ever need for those things. And then we have the real people coming in for private sessions, as opposed to just like people who just want some personal time. I mean, because that's like a waste of my time, waste of their time to just show up one time and just pay me money. And then they're just taking time from the real players. So only the elite team is allowed to come to private sessions, basically, okay? There will still be spots to pay for it, but mostly the spots are yours for free if you're a VIP member. It's gonna be called. So that's the game plan for that. Your phone is not clutch, man. It's not clutch. All right. Anyways, let's finish up with. Where am I? Oh yeah, for the puzzle thing that I was gonna mention. All right. Again, if you love puzzles, if you love hard things in your life, all right, there's a way to do it. Okay, you automatically win, yes. But if you aren't like that, then you have to pretend. You have to pretend that you love it hard. All right. So what I want from you, Connor, or for Finn, whenever you guys do something hard in practice, like the divine drill, get hyped for it. Don't go, oh, don't even say it. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Act like you love it, and you'll start to love it. All right. And so you're gonna pretend, and then you seek. You're going to seek those things. You're going to look for those things in life. Like, look for the harder one. Say, can we play against a better team? Can I guard the best player on the court until the coach tells you don't do it? All right? In the movie Rudy, they had to pull him off the field because he wanted to try it again, okay? So pretend, seek, and then love. When you're going through it, you love it. And again, your body will believe whatever you tell it. All right? There's a famous story about Andre Agassi, the tennis player. When he got really old, whenever he got tired, he would just move his legs and start like just jumping up and down. And they were like, man, this guy's ready to go. And he goes, well, I want my opponent to think that, but I want my body to think it too. Because again, no matter how tired you are, if a tiger comes out of nowhere and you have to run, it's like fight or flight. There you go. All right, and your body's gonna wake up real quick. All right, no matter how tired you are, when you see that tiger coming at you, you're not gonna be like, uh-oh, I'm about to die. No, you're going to be like hyped and be like, oh my God, right? But if you were so tired, like again, like on the verge of like death tired, and there was no tiger there, and I was like, come on, let's run a Nash drill. There's no way that you would have the energy to do it. But your body is the difference. All right? Yes, the outside factors, but they're not giving you any like extra like, I don't know, they're not giving you any extra like blood cells. It's just your body deciding to turn it on or to not. So with this, if you just like hate every single hard thing in life, that's just what your life's gonna be like. All right? But if you see every hard thing as a challenge that you love, your body's gonna believe it and your mind's gonna believe it, and then you will achieve it. All right. So that's all I got right there for you guys. Hopefully all your games this weekend go well. All your workouts this weekend go well. If you're here in Colorado, I'll see you guys soon. And Connor, don't forget to get phone numbers, or I don't know, Instagrams, whatever you kids play with, the TikToks of everyone of your age in our program. All right? You ask them, you befriend them, because you need them. All right? You want to build it up, one, but two, you want to have the skills to build something up if you have to. So whenever you see someone, you're a leader. All right. Whenever you guys see everyone on your team, you're a leader. I don't care if you're the youngest guy on your team, the oldest guy, the middle guy, the suckiest guy, the best guy, whatever. You're a leader. All right. And you go out there like a leader and you organize things. So get everyone's number. Connor, did John tell you that he tore an ab on a plank? Oh yeah, for the ab drills. It's possible to hurt something. All right. I thought it was impossible. That was why I kept going, but it's possible, but who cares? You go through it anyways. All right. So yes, don't be scared of the ab thing though. You guys can still do it. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Great job with everything. And again, I'm sending Finn his coin. Congratulations with that. And oh yeah, my shot for the day. The week? I don't know. Backward shot. Here we go. Let me see this. Line it up. I have not made this yet. Rob made it his first time. Dang it. Okay, I still haven't broken anything yet. That's good enough for me. See y'all later. Peace.